All right, I think everyone can hear me now. Thank you very much for your waiting as we deal with technical difficulties here. So I think we are all set to go. And again, thank you very much for joining us this morning. We're going to be reviewing some SEO and social media tips for small and local businesses. My name is Ryan Miller, and I'll be speaking to you today. Everyone, just as a quick note, all of your microphones and telephones are on mute, just so we don't get any the feedback or anything. However, at the very bottom of the bottom left-hand corner of your screen, you should see a chat option where you can type in your message. If you have any questions during the presentation, please type them in. If they're appropriate to answer right at that moment, I'll be more than happy to answer. Other than that, at the end of this presentation, we'll also have a Q&A session, which we encourage you to ask any questions at a time, again, through the chat feature. So without further ado, let's begin. Just as to start everything off, so this is a development webinar series that's being presented by the Mahwah Regional Chamber of Commerce. And this presentation today is being sponsored by RD Legal Bookkeeping. You can check out their website, and you can see their telephone number there. If your business is interested in sponsoring future webinars just like this one, please contact the Mahwah Chamber of Commerce later on today or at your convenience. All right, so let's get underway here. So again, today we're going to be talking about getting your business online, helping to increase your online visibility. Whether you are just getting online or you've been online and you're looking for some new opportunities, hopefully this presentation will allow you to find that sort of information. Again, my name is Ryan Miller. I am the SEO manager for Advanced Digital within the Advanced Search and Social Group. And our group has, for many years now, been working with the editorial side of Advanced Digital's properties, including NJ.com. And what we've done is we've transitioned our SEO success from NJ.com into a series of services and products that are targeted for small local businesses who are looking to increase their online visibility. I've been in the online profession since about 2001, and I've been focusing specifically on SEO and marketing online since 2006. So where do we want to start? If you're really just getting online for the first time, what you really want to start to do is to get your allow your customers to be able to find you. Want to make sure that whether they're looking for when you're looking for your the services and doing searches online, they obviously need to be able to find information about your business. And so because customers are turning more and more online, it is absolutely vital that they're able to find your business. Now, the one thing that I do want to recommend, again, whether you're getting online for the very first time or you've been online for a while and you're looking to streamline your visibility, one of the most important things you can do is to set your NAP. And this is the name, address, and phone number for your business. And it's very important to have a consistent NAP so you can use that information across all of your websites, social media services, the business directories, which we'll be talking about in a moment. So you want to make sure that you are defining your business name, your address, and your telephone number, and really making sure that you are using down to the character and the spaces, the spacing and the lines, whether your address is is 2 or 3 lines of information. And this is because a lot of the online services will look at this information and be able to correlate all these different places where your business is being published. So again, one of the first things you can do, if you're just getting online with your business, one of the first things you can do is to start to get your business listed in some of the local business directories that local businesses or local clients and potential customers are using to find the services that they're looking for. Today we're going to be talking about briefly 3 of the main websites that are really important for you to get your business online, especially if you're local here in New Jersey. Then one of the first places that we highly recommend getting yourself a business listing is on NJ.com's Business Finder. This is a free service to claim your local business here on the site. If you're unfamiliar with it, you can find us at businessfinder.nj.com. And this is a business listing website that is dedicated to showing just local businesses here in New Jersey. One of the great things about setting this up, aside from it being free, is that you can really put a lot of information here about your business to help get you visibility where your clients are. You can add full descriptions about your business, store hours, upload photos, and provide contact information as well, whether that be a phone number or an email address or a website. We'll be talking about again in a little bit. Another website that is really, really important to get set up with your business is Google Places for Business. Again, claiming this listing here on the site is completely free to get yourself set up with. And again, they have a lot of, you can provide a lot of really detailed information here about your business. Business description, category information that can help people find your business more easily, contact information, multimedia, photos, and videos. And again, what's most important, one of the most important elements about this claiming this business listing is that Google Places for Business also syncs up directly with Google Maps. So people are able to find your business, see where you're located, where your physical address is located. Obviously, very, very important if you have brick and mortar location where you expect to have clients come to your business. You can make sure that Google Places believes that where your location actually is where it is. So you want to make sure that it's the little pin on Google Maps shows where your business accurately is. Some people are asking for directions, or they're using a navigator function on their smartphone or their GPS. They can accurately get to your location. And the last business directory that I recommend is to get set up on Yelp. Again, this is free to claim your business, and again, it allows you to have a lot of customization and functionality here to talk about your business, descriptions, photos, store hours, contact information. And why getting set up on Yelp is really important is that they have a core user base that puts a lot of value on people that are set up on Yelp, people that might have positive reviews and information about that business. They put a lot of emphasis on that. So again, it's really important to get set up here on Yelp. Now, outside of these 3 business directories, there are dozens, if not hundreds, of other business directories and websites that are dedicated just to small businesses. There's a couple of sites out there that are dedicated to specific industries of local business as well. For instance, urbanspoon.com is focused specifically on restaurants. So if you have a restaurant, that will be an additional website that you would really want to make sure that you get set up with. And again, as you're setting up all of these locations, be very sure to use that dedicated NAP that you've set up for yourself. So all that information is identical from site to site. Now, while you can claim all these sites for yourself and get onto all these some smaller directories, NJ.com also offers a service called Universal Business Listings, and this helps push out all that information to all of these different websites to help you maintain consistency as that information is being published. You don't have to worry about whether the information is identical or any misspellings along those lines. Universal Business Listings will help to make sure all that information is published accurately and consistently. Now, outside of business directories, one of the most important things, again, that you can do for your small business is to establish a dedicated website for your business. Having a dedicated website allows you to control all the information and branding around your location, around your business, or how you want to define yourself, setting up your visual display, and how your clients are able to communicate with you. One of the reasons why I really push and emphasize the need for having your own dedicated website is that third-party business services, again, even Google, Facebook, Twitter, all of these sites, may have a limited lifetime. That if you are dedicated solely to using these third-party services, you're basically at the mercy of these sites' popularity and usage. And if people stop using them, your business could potentially suffer a loss of visibility. So having a dedicated website means that you will never be obsolete. You don't have to worry about whether people are abandoning Facebook or trying to get onto a new site that is up and coming in popularity. Having that website allows you to have a consistent and a dedicated place where you can send your clients and your customers can find you. So a couple things about having a dedicated website is again you have full control over the content and messaging that is being pushed out for your business. This is a great opportunity to use online linking from those business directories that we were just talking about, blogs, forums, wherever your clients might be talking about your service or the products that you provide, and again allows you to have all those links pointing back to your website. And again, having that dedicated site allows you to bring those offline customers to your website as well through multiple multimedia advertising avenues or print or wherever you like to, wherever your clients, wherever you're actively already advertising. Having that website allows you to bring them online. Now, some of the core things to remember when you are, whether you're building a website for the very first time or you're thinking about rebuilding a website that you already have. One of the first things, again, and you hear me talk about this a lot because it is so important, is to remember your NAP, to make sure that your business name, address, and phone number are on your website, especially on the home page, on a contact page, and that it is identical to the text that you're using elsewhere on the web. So all those places can correlate those business listings, those the maps, social media. They're all correlated back to your website as well. Additionally, from a content side, you want to make sure that you're optimizing the content on your site. It's important to make sure that for your key products and services, that each of those products and services has a dedicated web page on your site. This can help to increase the visibility in search as well, because that content and those specific pages are going to be optimized to just those products. It makes it easier for search to find those pages and return them in search results. When building your website, it's also important to make sure that you are building a site in a way that search engines can read and index your site. For example, you don't want to build your website in Flash. This is something that I do not recommend to businesses. The reason for that is that Flash-based websites are very difficult for search engines to read and understand, and if they can't understand them and if they can't index that information, you're not going to show up in search results. On the other side, there is a content management system called WordPress, which is very search-friendly. This is a platform that websites can be built on very easily, and the way that they're built, it's very search-friendly, allows Google to read, to understand, and index your website. And lastly, you want to make sure that your website can be navigated on smartphones or tablets. We are seeing more and more of the online audience is turning to their smartphones or their tablets to surf the web. I want to make sure that your website can be easily navigated on those smaller screens. Preferably, I recommend that websites are built in what is defined as responsive design. And this really just means that what happens is when someone comes to your website's URL, the website is displays on the different size screens and essentially rebuilds itself to display on those smaller screens. If you don't have responsive design, you want to make sure that instead you have a dedicated mobile version of your website. So again, people can read and understand your website on those smaller screens. Now, again, at a minimum for your website. So these are the core requirements. Whether you're building a website for the first time or you're looking to rebuild an existing website. You need to make sure that you have clear branding of your business. Obviously, people, as they come to your site for the very first time, they need to be easily able to understand what your business is about, what are the products or services that you are providing. You want to make sure that your NAP, that name, address, and phone number are easily seen and found on the website and are search friendly in terms of indexation. You should have a basic about and contact page. Again, allows people to understand very easily how to contact you, whether that be an email form or a phone number. You need to make sure that you have a page dedicated to your core services, offerings, and products. Again, so that search can find and index that information clearly. And you want to make sure that you have links to your Google listings, so people can get directions to your business, especially if that's where they come to engage in your business. And you should have links to some of your other core business listings or the social networks that you control. Now, online, again, it's not just important that you have these listings online so people can find information about your business, but you need to understand that there's conversation happening about your business and about the services that you provide and about your industry in general. Whether you realize that or not, there is conversation happening online. And this is because the internet is becoming more and more social every day. With the proliferation of social media websites, with the business directories allowing people to leave feedback and comments about these businesses. And so it's really important to understand that these conversations are happening. And more than just these conversations is that people are putting a lot more reliance on their friends and on their social connections to get trusted opinions on basically everything. People are reading these reviews, they are seeing what their friends are saying about local businesses, and they're putting a lot of emphasis on whether that's a positive or negative comment. So again, it's really important that you understand where excuse me, where these conversations are happening, so you can monitor them and respond accordingly when you see an opportunity to talk about what's happening. Now, most business listing websites do offer a section for reviews, ratings, and feedback. And this does apply directly to those three main directories that we talked about before: NJ.com's Business Finder, Google Places, and Yelp. On social media, especially around Facebook and Twitter, where brand names can be mentioned, it's important to watch for those conversations as well. When you are monitoring for conversations, you might see positive or negative comments about your business, and it's important to understand that this is whether it's positive or negative, this is an opportunity to directly converse and respond. One of the things you can do if you are watching online is to use what's called Google Alerts, which is an automated email service, and this can help to notify you when your business is being talked about, especially on other websites as well. If there's reviews that are happening, Google Alerts can often pick up that information. Another way that you can help to direct this conversation is to make sure that your clients and your customers have an opportunity to contact you directly. So you want to make sure that first and foremost that it's very easy for them to contact you through your website, and if you are on those business directories or in social media, that you're providing contact information there, again, to allow them to directly contact you. Make sure that you are focusing on those core business listing profiles to watch for comments that you can respond to accordingly, and also create those social media outlets, Facebook or Twitter, so that people do have a target for those comments. They're not just commenting on their profile. They have an opportunity to contact you or to talk about your website or your business directly through a page that you control. So as you are commenting and helping to steer sentiment around around your brand, around your business, just a couple points to keep in mind. Firstly, be part of that conversation. If you see people talking about your business or asking questions, make sure that you are responding accordingly. Obviously, be positive and openly address concerns, even if there is some very negative feedback. Try to at least address those concerns or talk about those concerns in that open space. This allows for future clients to potentially see that conversation and see that while there may have been a problem, that you are very willing and trying to actively address those issues. This might put some a little bit of faith in those future clients that if there is a problem, that you are more than willing to try to fix that. Make sure that you are updating frequently and responding quickly to any new comments that you are seeing. As people online are looking for that immediate response, and so it is really important to keep that actively monitoring what's happening so that you can stay on top of those new comments. Now again, even if you have, if you are seeing negative comments, I actually do encourage you to leave those comments. Again, as long as you're trying to address the needs of that client to help strengthen that conversation. However, if you do see reviews or comments that are abusive or off topic, it's more than you're more than welcome and encouraged to report them or just to delete them, just so you can have because they're not going to have any value. So everything that I've reviewed today, are things that you can do on your own to help your business get online. However, there are multiple providers and services out there that can help you to take care of these elements on your behalf, especially if you're a small business and you really don't have time to build that website, to list your directories. There are providers and services out there that can do this for you. But you want to make sure that you're finding the right provider. So whether you're, whether you're looking for a website, SEO services, or social media, you want to make sure you're finding the right provider. So a couple of things to recommend before you even have that first conversation. Make sure that you are thinking about your online goals, your online visibility, and what you hope to gain out of getting your business online. I would also recommend that if you don't already, to really do it, especially if you're looking for at SEO, search engine optimization, as one of your core needs. Do some sample checks online. See where you are. See where you aren't. And think about what terms and phrases you want to be associated with online. Again, just to give yourself a foundation for your visibility. This will really help you when you start to talk to those providers and understanding where you're looking to be online. Now, when you do start to talk to an agency or a service, again, a couple things that I strongly recommend. As you begin the conversation, are they asking questions? Are they listening to you? Are they really trying to engage with you on a personal level, understand what your needs and what your goals are? Or are they kind of like waiting for their turn to speak? Do they have a pre-presented set of products that they're looking to give you, and they're just waiting for their turn to talk? Again, I really recommend trying to find an agency that's really trying to understand what you're looking to do and to respond accordingly. Are they helping you are they helping to educate you to understand the products? Are they trying to give you at least a core understanding of what they're going to be doing on your behalf? Are they able to show you examples of success? Can they show you other websites and other similar businesses that they've helped before? And the last thing, and this is something that I cannot stress enough. Are they coming to you and providing or making promises or guarantees for those organic search rankings? Are they talking about, oh yeah, we can guarantee #1 rankings for you in Google? If they are doing this, I would be extremely skeptical of their of what they're doing, or potentially just walk away from them. And the reason for this is that organic search is becoming much more personalized and is becoming much more targeted to individual users who are doing these searches. And so it's very hard to guarantee, actually I should say it's impossible to guarantee organic search rankings for keywords because Google is looking at all these different websites and trying to decide what website should be ranking for what term. And there are a lot of ways that we can present content, that we can present information to Google in a way that says these are the terms you should be ranking us for. but we have no guarantee as to where those sites will rank. You know, a lot of what we can do for a site is to increase that overall organic visibility, but there's no way to guarantee specific rankings. So again, be very, very skeptical about that. And again, just from as an information as we're wrapping up here, you know, if you are looking for additional information about digital marketing solutions and you'd like to talk with NJ.com about this, you know, please contact the local sales manager, Joseph. All of his contact information is available here. And again, this webinar series was provided by the Mahwah Regional Chamber of Commerce. You know, we offer this service is provided to members only, and we'll have additional can provide additional information about that. And now we're going to start off with Q&A, and we've got our first question from Dave. And Dave asks, an SEO company promised me first page Google results by buying backlinks. Is that legit? No. First, again, as I mentioned, if a company is promising you first page Google results, this is either one of two things. They're flat out lying to you, or they are going to be targeting terms that no one's actually searching for. So yes, they can get you online. They might be able to get you onto the first page through for specific terms, but no one is actually searching for them. Now, to the second part, buying backlinks. So buying backlinks goes against Google's guidelines and policies. Google looks specifically for organically built links. So these are links that are naturally built for a site, and you can naturally build links through business directories, through social media, and through people that are linking to you from their other websites. But specifically buying backlinks is against Google's policy, and if they catch you doing this, they can severely penalize your site's visibility. You can look at it. There's a few high-profile cases that have come up over the past two and a half years. One involving JCPenney, where they were actually caught buying backlinks, and basically Google took them out of search. And basically what JCPenney had to do was basically remove all of these links that they'd previously bought, and then provide proof to Google that they had done so. And eventually they were put back into search. I think the whole process for them, they were very, very focused on this. It took about 2-3 weeks, I think, for the whole turnaround on this. That is generally not the case for smaller businesses. You know, if you are caught with buying backlinks, you can be out of search for months while they review your case. So again, anybody that is buying backlinks for you for the purpose of SEO, very, very non-legit. All right. They said they post. All right. So Dave has a follow-up question or a follow-up comment saying they said they post about me on their blogs to get me backlinks. 200 posts for 200. They're really posting, right? So I think what this comment about is on their blogs to get backlinks. So this is probably a case where they might be 200 posts for $200. That sounds extremely sketchy to me. This is most likely 200 posts might be potentially the same article or content that's being published on 200 sites. So I'll follow up with Sharon has a second question. We'll follow up with that in just a moment. But to finish your comment, Dave, again, that sounds extremely sketchy to me. I would say that again, if they're offering 200 posts, they're probably going to be publishing the same content on multiple websites. That is very low quality content. Google is looking to is actually rapidly reducing how much the value that they place on that. Secondly, if that is a site, if they're saying that they're posting on their blogs, that to me sounds like they're a part of or they are hosting a blog network. And again, that is very, very sketchy to me. Google has been coming down hard on blog networks and penalizing both that company themselves and any business they find associated with them. I would say for $200 with a legit company, they might be posting 2, maybe 1 blog post for you. But again, that is if they are posting that, they should not be posting that to get you an SEO backlink. Again, that would be considered unnatural link building and paid links, and your site could be penalized because of that. Now Sharon has a follow-up question. She asks, many members run their business from their home. Is the address necessary in that? That is I would say it's not an absolute necessary element. If you want to just make sure that you have your town name as part of that information, that is sufficient. And I am 95% sure that as part of, at the very least, Google's the Google Places for businesses, you can hide your direct address. You can show just the town the business is located. However, that may provide you at a slight disadvantage against other competitors providing the same services that may be able to provide a more direct address. I would say at this point that's more up to the individual business to decide if they want to provide that direct address for their business if it's run out of their home. But there's positives and negatives to both. Obviously, the privacy is a positive, but the lack of that direct address information for Google to recognize may put you at a slight disadvantage. Is there any other questions this time? All right. Well, again, thank you very much for joining me today. I hope you found this information beneficial and actionable on your end. And again, if you have any additional questions or to talk about digital marketing solutions, and you'd like to talk to NJ.com about that, please contact Joseph here on this on the information here provided online. All right, have a good day, and hope we don't have too much snow tonight. Bye, everyone.